They're dangerous.
You weigh in at Samson Younan at 83 kilograms and Mark French at 81.5 kilograms, so there's a bit of weight differential there. Not much. Fighting at, well, just around about the cruiserweight level.
Cruiserweight, correct.
Who's that in Younan's corner there doing the talking there, Johnny? Is his trainer?
Seconds out.
That's, let me see, that's Peter Rice.
Peter Rice, is it? Plenty to say there.
Round two.
Peter Rich.
Peter Rich, sorry. Peter Rich, that's right. That's right. Now the printing there's a bit small.
He's starting to train some good boys, Peter. He's been around for a short time, mainly karate, but now
That's right. A flying leg kick there from Samson Younan, if you don't mind. Superman proportions, this fella.
He wants it. The crowd's behind him.
Oh, right behind him too, and he's starting to hit French hard. They might land 1 in 5 of those bombs, but when one of them lands, they hurt.
French has got to compose himself and try and just...
He's got to wait really for Younan to run out of petrol tickets, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, last one I saw him, he did run out, but a bit of experience. He's had a bit of time to train.
Yep. French has held his ground though. He's behind at the moment, but he's still holding his ground.
They're very tough, Frenchie.
Oh, got another big right hand, right on the nostril.
Oh.
And French coming back hard on Younan, and hit Younan a few times there. He's not going to just stand there and take that sort of punishment.
French, I've seen him in wars before. He gives it, he takes it.
He's turned it around here for the last 10 seconds or so. There had to be a time when he had to do something, John, to turn around that aggression from Younan. Younan, first time I've seen him under a little bit of stress.
Dangerous fight. Both boys are big punches.
Notice Miss Lady's telling the Younan corner not to be so vociferous, I think.
Yeah.
French coming in with an uppercut there. He slowed the pace of the fight from what he did before, French.
Yeah, French is, like I said, it's experience, so, it's either the tough young kid that wants it or a bit of experience might take it over. We'll have to see.
Yeah, he certainly had a big hand in slowing the pace of it.
Yeah, you're on some days, he can hurt you with any punch.
Oh, yeah. Now, so I'll tell you what, I reckon French might have won that round.
Yeah, I think he did. He caught him for some nice ones.
Some really nice work there, so it will square it all up. Now, it's going to be a big test now. Courage and resourcefulness comes into it. We've got 2 rounds to go.
2 rounds to go, anything can happen.
No doubt about that. You just begin to wonder whether or not Younan now, he'll have to show if he hasn't used up all his energy and he's got plenty left, or where he's at with it, because French looks like he might finish the better fighter here.
Yeah, well, once that bolt's got to go the rounds. They say the hard rounds, and these are the hard rounds.
These are the hard rounds now, these last 2.
Anyone can get out there and swing for 1 or 2, but...
Yes.
And I mean, he's done well. He's stepped right up to the plate, young boy. Red corner, he stepped up.
No doubt about that.
Round 3.
Big test here for both boys. French coming back here at Younan. Peter Rice wanting Younan to keep moving, but Younan wants to go toe-to-toe with French. That's the impression you get.
Well, French is just picking at him now and scoring, Youlan's probably going to wait for that one punch. Oh,
yeah, some good work from French here. Younan, I think, is starting to take some leather from French. Oh, he's been hit a couple of times there, maybe more than that. And some work done on the solar plexus as well there. Nice leg kick from Younan. And again, French misses with a powerhouse right. Oh, big right hand. And an uppercut nearly just missed, I'd say. Oh, Younan's in a bit of strife here. He's backing away from French.
This is a tough one.
Oh, this is a real tough, slog-it-out affair, this one. French throws a lazy leg kick at Younan.
You'nan's still dangerous. He's still got that big punch.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Oh, he's not all over by any stretch of the imagination, but he's starting to wear a bit of leather.
It's going to come down to who did the
Come
most
on, folks,
laps.
Victorian titles on the line. Let's
French
go.
breathing hard there now. Oh, Younan, big right hand, Johnny, as you tipped.
He's trying hard. French has got a...
French now looking a bit tired. Throwing some lazy leg kicks out, which would tell your opponent you're feeling that way, that you are a bit jaded.
It's dangerous to throw a leg kick when you're not really disguising with your hands. You can get caught, you're open up.
Oh. Probably not a good move from French. French now starting to feel the pressure. Both boys are tired. Survival of the fittest coming up here, I'd say. Oh, good right hand from French. Followed it up with a combination. And the end of that round, round 3, both boys are out on their feet here.
Back and forth, folks. One more round to go.
That was a good round. It's going to come down to it.
Don't forget, folks, the after party will be at the sports bar next door. You can meet all the fighters, and all the fights will be replayed up on the big screen. And you can meet all the trainers and the fighters, but just to let you know, you do have to be over the age of 18.
Oh, big last round coming up here now.
Seconds out.
This is as close as it could be, but unofficially, I've just got French marginally ahead after 2 rounds here, and after I gave the first round to Younan as we did because he dominated the first round, 10-9. Younan bouncing around now, and he cops a couple of punches coming through.
Now you've got to score the punches, as you know, 2 to 1. You've got to score them. It's a kick.
Got a big welt coming underneath Younan's left eye there, a mouse forming. Oh, slapping left hand was a nice punch. Needs to follow it up though, and Younan copped 3 for his corner there.
You know, you've got to look at every punch, every kick, count them. People run off their emotions, but at the end of the day, it's a point-scoring fight.
It is.
That's nice work. You know, hands and feet.
Yeah, French fighting a sensible last round so far.
I mean, the hometown all want the boy to win the red, but...
Oh! Turned his spun around and got the back there, slipped on the canvas.
Good sportsmanship of French not stepping up.
Yeah, he could have poleaxed him then.
I wouldn't have been as nice, but...
Oh! I don't know whether or not Younan needs to, I know you've got to try everything, but spinning back kicks at this time of the fight.
Yes, I think he just needs trying to pinch something.
Trying to find something to break the deadlock. Because we are in a deadlock. Coming in hard on the body on French. French slapping away. Oh, big right hand from French. Sent Younan reeling back on the ropes, and he's hanging on for dear life there for a moment, but he's okay again. That was a massive punch from Mark French, and again coming home hard, French. There's part of the fight, and he's caught Younan twice there with some big punches again. Younan's trying to box his way out of it, John.
Yes. French has just got that little bit of experience. Youlan's doing quite well, but I think French is just pinching it.
Yeah, he's winning this round, French, and I've already got him a point up.
I'm sure the crowd are yelling.
Oh, and there goes the bell, and
Yes, how's the slamming over there?
Who won that one? That last round?
Representing from Armstrong and Sons, presented today.
draw, it could be, well, it could be a draw.
Representative from Armstrong and Sons of Parkdale.
Yep, well, it's going to be close here. Some of our experts at the ringside have got it. I believe it's a draw.
Please give Mark a big round of applause. He only took the fight last year. I don't know who's going to win this fight, but I'll tell you what, and when you guys go, it's going to be a real hard draw.
the French camp are reasonably happy at the moment. They're buoyant over there in point of fact, but Younan hasn't shown any displeasure either.
Oh, he fought really well. I thought he fought well. You know, French has been at it a long time. He's a good boy. He trains hard. I know him personally. You know, the other boy, he's got a big following. He's got a future ahead of him.
He has, no doubt about that.
I just think his opponent pulled out 2 days ago. He probably, I don't know how he would have went with the other opponent, but French has stepped up.
Yep, and has done a pretty good job here. They both fought a brave fight, you know, a very tough, grueling affair, John.
Yes.
But no last man standing affair, did a great job, but it's going to be a tough one for the judges, we know. But some scribes at ringside have said 2 rounds each make it a draw.
Oh, man, I even heard people saying Green won the fight last week, so, you know, I've heard everything.
Gee whiz.
That's what started, you know, that's why the world's at war most of the time. We just can't agree.
Gee whiz, I think Danny Green, I think that result was well and truly heading in that Mundine direction very early, John.
Oh, yeah, Mundine just done the job.
The fight to start a bit of showboating, John, in a fight of that nature.
We're taking the scores.
Yeah, we are getting the scores, the official decision here now. And
Carl.
Perry Cale now has the score. We'll get an official result.
Stage, please. We got Vivian from Armstrong and Sons of Parkdale to present the title to the new winner. Before we go to the actual, I'm going to read out the scorecard. A huge round of applause for, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best fights of the night so far, at least. Both boys took tremendous punishment. It was like a huge pendulum who was going to go down first. Okay, I will read out the scorecard. Judge Chris Anderson cannot split them, 38-38. Marina Schoen, 39-37. Carl Kramzek, 39-37. Therefore, your winner and the new Victorian amateur champion, the Wrecking Ball, Mark Graham. We got Vivian from Armstrong and South Parkdale to present the trophy, and your new super light heavyweight champion Victoria, the Wrecking Ball, Mark French. Big round of applause for Samson, the great Younan, who we like to fight another day. Samson, I'll get a word in first, and also the champion as well. If you grab all the photos, take a quick photo of both with the champion while I have a chat to Samson. Samson, you fought 2 magnificent bouts here, and you came with a point to prove. But at the same time, there's a lot of people you must thank. But firstly, I'm going to start off. Did you think that you won the fight?
Well, honestly, yeah. Well, we fought it out. I think it was pretty hard to decide, but we fought a good fight. It was a really good fight. Well, more experience to me, that's no excuse. But yeah, I'll be back to fight some more. I'll take more notes to stop me. Yeah, all credit to me, all right. Well, we both fought it out, so what I do is I'm for the judges. We're both still standing, so it's a good roll. Well done, mate.
Okay then. Now, one last question before I let you go, and you can thank everyone here for coming tonight. Now, it can possibly down to be about conditioning, but this is probably the first time you've been past the second round. It had to do with conditioning, and you were saying to me that you've dropped a little bit of weight. Do you think that actually had a due effect, and that the fact is you've never been past that second round?
No, not really, because I've been up to the third round before. My first fight, I went to the third round. Yeah, I knew I could go to distance, but obviously it comes down to experience in the ring, which is something that Mark French has got, and I'm climbing on, so really that's no excuse, but I will fight better next time. There's plenty more to come. It's going to take much more than that to stop me. Well done, good fight. But yeah, I reckon it comes down to experience, and that's something that Mark French has got. So well done. What's in the future?
Okay, I'm going to ask one more question. I think I might ask that to Frenchie maybe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again and always a gentleman in and out of the ring, Samson the Great Younan. been a long, long road. Now, I was talking, I shouldn't be doing it, but at the same time, I think from a lot of perception, Samson took the first round, and there was times it was a seesaw struggle that you're going to go down the first round, second round, it could have gone either way. What did your trainer, James, say to you after that first round?
No, he just said to go out, stand the ground, be nice and strong, work your numbers, 1-2 round, and he reckon I can take it. So that's what I did.
Now it was an absolute slobber knocker. There was a lot of spit flying left and right. No one knew which way it was going to go. I had prime time view up there. There was with Roscoe from Mount Derra Timber Stairs, and wow, it was a fantastic view. Did you at any stage feel I've got control of this?
No, not really. It was just so seesaw and backwards and forwards. He tagged me, I could see it tagged him a few times. I never really felt comfortable. I had it till the end of the third round when James got me back and he said, you've got to fight. Go out there, move around, don't get tagged. I don't think I did that very well. Yeah, so it's just a matter of, I knew I was fit for it. So, yeah, just a matter of trying not to get tagged.
Now, you've been through with some heavy hitters, Andre the Haymaker Baker, one of the hardest hitters, and this guy, you come into the scene of kickboxing, third fight, last 2 fights have been fantastic. He is a huge hitter and he can actually take a hit as well.
Yeah, absolutely. No, he's a good boy, he fights well. I'm just glad that I've been doing heaps of sparring lately. Even at the chainsaw come down in preparation for fighting Samson. I've done a few rounds with him, so it's good. And also I've done a few rounds with Jason Tramsek, which is awesome. He's just a machine.
Okay, Frenchie, one last question before you thank everyone for being state champion and getting you here. There was a 50-50 split decision here from a lot of people. Are you a fighting champion, and will we see, or will you give Samson the Great Younan a rematch? Anytime, anywhere, any place? All right, your trainer there, James Rosler, said anytime, any place, make a date, don't be late. He's issued the challenge to Samson the Great Younan, 21st of July, Rumble in the Jungle 5 at the Younan Event Centre. It's up to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your new state champion, the Wrecking Ball, Mark French.
I'd just like to thank James, Triggy, Cook, all the guys in the corner. Thanks to Johnny Sheeter for helping us. Thanks to Jason Tramsek for the heaps of sparring rounds. Thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks to everyone for coming. And thanks to my girlfriend, Catherine. And thanks to all the guys from the gym. We couldn't do it without you, so thank you everyone.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new state light super heavyweight champion, Mark French, the Wrecking Ball. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Kickboxing Final Eliminator. This is the final. I'm holding $1,000 in this envelope to the winner of tonight's bout between these two combatants. 3-by-2-minute rounds, 70-kilogram weight division, semi-main event of the evening. Our referee in charge once again for this bout is Mr. Ignatius Missilides. Firstly, the winner of Group A, to my left in the blue corner, trained by Crew Jet from the Sydney Young Academy. Hailing from Rowville tonight, once again he is wearing black shorts with blue and white trim. Brand new fight record, 12 fights, 11 wins. This is Andy Hollywood Cobray. And to my right in the red corner, the winner of Group B of the Eliminator. Trained by Nick Carra from the Melbourne Martial Arts Centre. Hailing from St Kilda, he's wearing all black shorts. New fight record, 9 fights, 7 wins, 1 draw, 3 by way of knockout. Please welcome once again, too fast, too furious, fighter! Fighters to centre stage.
And what a great little champion he has become over the last couple of years. Faisal Fayed, I'm very impressed with Faisal Fayed and his future, John. I think he's got a long way to go in kickboxing.
Yeah, very, very good athlete, good coordination.
And then a fine gentleman he is too outside the ring.
Very well spoken.
And a very fine man.
Seconds out.
A lot of some very vociferous support here also for Faisal Fayed there. Andy Colgrave coming out of the blue corner after a war that he had with Tim Haitley. I wonder how he's feeling at the moment.
Probably a little battered, but he warmed up in the last round. He's got good checking skills, good kicks. Fraser's got the hands over him.
Yeah, and he's a bit fresher, I suppose, in the body.
Yeah, well, he came out of that last fight quite easily, so he's probably got another 20% more in the tank.
Yep, very composed, Colgrave.
No, he is.
Doesn't let anything faze him. We'll put the leg up and Faisal nearly grabbed it.
Yeah, he's got a big push kick to the face. I remember he fought Brownie and won very well.
Yep. There's Faisal coming in with that swinging left hand. Oh, left leg from Colgrave. He sort of half pulled that back in the last minute.
Yeah, very good step up round kick to the head, which is a Thai style technique they perfect.
You have a very excellent weapon having your artillery, and here comes Faisal coming in hard on the red corner, but Colgrave turned him around and spun him back onto the side rope. And now, big kick there from Colgrave. Colgrave really going to town and Faisal Fayed here. I think he's been rocked badly here, Faisal. It's the first time I've ever seen him in big trouble, and he's trying to get to his feet. And that he's been struck a big blow. I think he's in trouble. I think he's gone, really. Ignatius isn't going to let him go on, I don't think, or will he? He's looking at Nick Carra, and poor Faisal, Colgrave hit him with, what was that, John?
Big right hand.
Big right hand, was it?
Colgrave, he warmed up.
Gee whiz, and
he gave away.
Faisal is out on his feet here, you know. He's still in a lot of pain. The doctor probably should be called over, have a look at him. And he's suffering here a bit. He got hit pretty hard. Yeah, he had to stop it. For his own welfare, he could have been badly hurt, but he's hurt here.
Jeff from the Sichitong gym, they're starting to come of age now. They're mainly 88.8 all Muay Thai, but tonight kickboxing and done it well, so congratulations.
That was unbelievable turnaround of events there.
Faisal's a great athlete. He just got caught tonight. I feel sorry for him. I've been there. I know what it's like when you're always hot.
Yeah.
Just rips a piece out of you. But I'm sure they'll come back from their strong camp.
Because the bookies would have had Faisal a short price favourite in that final.
Well, you know, you would have figured that. Like I always say in a fight game, you only want much away.
Oh, you are. Yeah, got that right. Gee whiz. That was devastation plus there, but he still looks a bit sore there, Faisal.
How'd you score that bit?
Well, John, what did you do with that?
Not much. That's what I like about it. There's no discussion.
There's no need for a debate there.
No, when it's close and there's a lot of to and from, but when it's a knockout, it's a knockout. That's all.
Yeah, but he was really hurt with that, Faisal. He just got hit with something he didn't see.
Yeah, they're both going for it. And
Fighters to centre stage,
It all happened pretty quickly too when Andy Colgrove managed to get out of that corner and spun Faisal onto the side rope and then unloaded some heavy artillery, and we were sort of front onto it here, but it was right hand, as you said, which did the damage, and you could hear the crunch.
Yeah, well, I don't normally watch a lot of the videos, but I'm sure I'll be watching this one because I missed the action on the backside.
Yeah, well, so I'm certainly going to have a good look at it too.
Okay, big round of applause for both fighters for reaching the final.
Faisal's back on his feet, he's all right.
And he'll get over that, but he's
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
not feeling the best.
your winner and $1,000 richer, Andy Hollywood Colgrove.
Well done.
Gotta be happy with that.
I'd be very happy with that. He's a very experienced campaigner. He's just picked up some money as well. He'd be very happy with that.
We'll just grab a photo with Andy.
It just shows you, when he fought Jim Hately,
Faisal, I know you worked very, very hard, and we are running out of time. Bitterly disappointed, but at the same time, look at the journey of what you've completed. You've come back and you've reached the final. I know you're bitterly disappointed, so we will let you go. And once again, congratulations for actually getting here.
Actually, I just want to give this my brother happy 21st. I was going to win this for him tonight, but it didn't work out like that. We'll still get smashed tonight. So, we cut it up. I love that. You're the most important person to me in the world, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, always a gentleman in and out of the ring. Too fast, too furious. Faisal